Every time our athletes walk into this weight room, they're going to be pushed to the max.
Let's go! Let's go!
The barbell hasn't changed in over 100 years. I can take a 25-pound plate, and we'll go out on the turf, and I'll have you hating life. We talk about straining your gut, pushing past that comfort level. I want a lot of energy. What better breeding ground is there for being a success in life than the weight room? Hey guys, welcome to Ask Coach Mac, episode number 63, coming to you from the Cliffs of Moher. Beautiful bucket list item right here. Got Marissa. Say hi, Marissa.
What's up, guys?
We're out here for the Play Summit in Belfast tomorrow, and just wanted to share this guy with you guys. It's just unbelievable. I know there's a lot of wind in the background, so I'll make this short, but just an incredible opportunity to get to do what we do and do it in foreign lands and see some awesome, unbelievable things. Good. So quickly here, Matt, his question, basically with interns, past and present, what are the expectations I have for them? Basically, what I'd say is that you have to understand the big picture. You got to get out of just the X's and O's of strength and conditioning. You understand that managing time, people, and resources are really what differentiates the great from the good. And so yes, you need to be a great technician. You need to learn the sets, reps. You need to be documenting all that stuff. But really take note of what's going on behind the scenes, how they're managing the schedule, how they're managing the athletes, how they're setting up the logistics and all those types of things. That's really what's gonna be. You're gonna take long after your experience there is how you see those coaches, good or bad. If they do it badly, you're taking that away, and if they're doing it great, then you're taking that as well. So Chris asked, basically wants to get some volunteer experience in a college weight room before jumping into a graduate program. Just ask if that's the best way to do things. And I would say, Chris, basically you don't want to put off your education. You want to continue your education process because it gets older. It gets harder as you get older, and the closer you are to school, the better off you're going to be. Now, sometimes there's a line of thought that says, get some experience, learn what you don't know, then go back and really specialize. And I can see that. But the reality is that getting an opportunity to continue your education while gaining experience, that's the best of both worlds. If you can't keep getting to school, just walk into whatever school you're at, see if you can volunteer, and most of the time they're going to let you. And yeah, worst case scenario, start your degree online. If you get a GA spot or something like that, then you can transfer those credits in. Usually up to 12 credit hours. So if you're going to do that, up to 12 credit hours, you can transfer in, or having an online degree gives you flexibility if you're to get an assistant job or bounce around. So I'm a big fan of that. Alex asked, let's see here, originally from UK, wants to break into the NFL, and the best way to do that. And I think I've talked about this a little bit on the show before about doing mini internships. No strength coach in the NFL is going to hire somebody they don't know typically, unless it's for like a data analyst or something along those lines. And so my advice is to come over, do many internships, do many site visits, get to know coaches, and as you get opportunities to build relationships with them, oftentimes that can lead to possibly an internship. But those are very competitive, and very rarely are they paid, and if they're paid, that's not that much. So just understand that going in, that there's a surplus of coaches in the U.S., around the world, and getting those opportunities are few and far between. But if you can do some mini site visits, mini internships, go volunteer for a couple days, maybe in the off season. It's not as common in the NFL as it is in college, but doing that at least puts you on their radar and starts to develop a relationship there that can possibly lead to a job down the line. Last question I'm going to get going here, and I apologize. I think it's Chiara is the name. She asked basically about music in the weight room. I know there's some coaches that don't like music in the weight room. Honestly, I like it both for the external stimulus, for both arousal and relaxation. When we're trying to get the juice flowing and get the guys or gals going in the weight room, music can be a great motivator. And honestly, I don't care if they're dancing in between sets or whatever. As long as it's when it's time to work, it's they turn it on. I also like it from a relaxation standpoint when you're doing at the end of your workouts. Putting on some easygoing music that's gonna bring your athletes down and start to get them in that parasympathetic state. I think can be a powerful tool as well. So, really a big fan of music. I don't quite understand trying to fight that fight. I'm not playing music. That said, every once in a while, mixing it up and turning it off and making sure that your athletes can respond to challenges, I think is smart as well. So, hope that answers your question, guys. Again, just wanted to share this with you. It's unbelievable opportunity and experience that we get, and we're just really blessed, and wanted to make sure that I share this with you guys as we go. I'm going to sign out. Marissa, say bye.
Bye, guys.
Talk to you guys later. Have fun.